The finale of God of War saw us putting an end to Baldur after his immortality spell was broken by Atreus' mistletoe arrow. But a question remains. Is Baldur really dead and gone? I don't think so. And I'm quite certain that he'll be making a return in one of the future installments of the series. Just hear me out. In Norse mythology, Baldur is killed and is sent to Helheim. The Aesir gods of Asgard actually decide to send Hermod, one of the sons of Odin, to retrieve Baldur from Helheim in order to resurrect him. Now, in Norse myth, Baldur was universally loved and very popular among the people of the Nine Realms. Baldur's brother Hermod tried to convince Hel, the goddess of death, to release Baldur. She agrees, but on one condition. That condition being that the people of all the worlds had to weep for him to prove that he was as loved as they say. Well, the world did indeed weep. All but one giantess named Toke, who was none other than Loki in disguise. And Baldur was forced to remain with Hel until Ragnarok. Upon everything being destroyed and recreated following Ragnarok, Baldur returned as one of the few survivors of the event, being loved by all who remained. Okay, I know that the Baldur of God of War is nothing like how he's portrayed in Norse myth. He's way more sadistic and hell-bent on fighting. But I feel that the developers of God of War will try and stick to the source material as much as possible, while adding a Kratos twist to things. Perhaps Baldur will rethink his actions during his time in Helheim. Maybe he'll have a sudden change of heart like Kratos and end his vengeance since it's gotten him nowhere but dead. Maybe Kratos will need him for some sort of activity that's going on, I don't know. Or perhaps he will somehow make his way back and return with the thought of Kratos' head on a pike as his driving purpose. Baldur is one of my favorite characters in the entire God of War franchise, mainly because he reminds me so much of the old Kratos I grew up with. And just like the old ruthless Kratos, Baldur can also be redeemed. If anything, Baldur can be brought back to be a rival to Kratos and have yet another bunch of epic boss fights. I know I may be thinking too much on the whole ordeal, but I just have a strong feeling that we'll be seeing Baldur again in some form or another. Maybe not in the next game, but in whatever game we have that contains the end of Ragnarok. Who knows, maybe he'll be retrieved from hell the way he was supposed to be. With God of War, we never know what to expect, and that's what makes the game so wonderful. If you're still here, thanks for watching. This was definitely one of my more interesting videos. And do expect to hear more crazy theories from me regarding more than just the God of War games. Be sure to like and share if you feel inclined. And please leave any comments regarding feedback or topic requests. Until next time.